Here we have a 2016 Mercedes Citan van. It's Euro 5, not ULEZ compliant, however, it is a good spec. It's a long wheelbase model, got twin side loading doors, 2 keys with it, both remotes, loads of previous MOTs. It is a part exchange for a much newer vehicle which we have sold the company, and they're part exchanging, or they have part exchanged this against that. Drives absolutely perfectly. Don't be put off by the mileage. It is high at 280,000. However, I always say to people, at this kind of mileage, everything that has needed to be replaced has more than likely been done at such colossal mileage. To have got to this, it's got mileage. It's going to have to have had lots of work done to it. So that always is a good sign. If it's done 280,000. I'm sure it's going to do another 280 just as well. Bodywork is really tidy. There's no real damage to it. There's no horrible scratches. Some tiny dents, which I will show you. There's one here, small crease. A small mark here, which probably will polish out. Back's nice and tidy. Small scuff on the rear bumper, and probably just some minor touch-ins which we can get done on the bottom of the seal. Small dent here, hard to see, but there is a dent on the door. Some minor scuffs on the bumper, but it's definitely above average condition for the year and definitely for the mileage. It's a tidy, presentable looking vehicle. In the back of the van, doesn't look like it's seen lots of heavy items. It's nice and presentable. We've got the full toolkit here. All the wood is in presentable condition. The flooring, no damage to that. We've got the metal bulkhead as well. Now, being the long wheelbase model, it does come with twin side doors. They both open as they should. In the front of the vehicle, we've just had it cleaned, so it is looking as tidy as it can do. There's a small paint mark here which probably be able to get off. Other than that, it's more than presentable. It's in clean, nice condition. Now, exact mileage, I think I said 280 previously. It's done 272,572. Now, that sounds exactly, when you turn it on, how one of these vans should do. So, engine is perfect. I have test driven it. I've done a number of miles in it. Drives perfectly. Got up to speed, probably 60-70 miles an hour. There's no gearbox noises, no crunches, no whines. It's definitely had a new clutch at some point relatively recently, because it seems very new to me. Gearbox is all smooth, no strange noises like I've said. And reverse is down here. Radio works fine. A very important thing to look out for in these vans, which is an expensive and unexpectedly expensive repair bill if you do want to get sorted. One thing to make sure is you need to make sure that the indicator stops when you turn around. It's a bit difficult here because we're not going around a bend, but when you're turning, this is something to always check for. It should always counteract and do that. Okay, so if it stays on, that means there's a fault with I think it's something to do with the steering angle sensor, and it's really expensive to replace. It needs all sorts of programming and software updates. So yeah, always check on a Mercedes Citan that when you come to counteract it, it does that, which is normal. It shouldn't stay on, which is a very well-known common fault. I've got a light up here. If you didn't want it, it can easily be taken out. And then finally, I'll just show you all the paperwork we've got with the vehicle. So we've got all the Mercedes manuals, and then we've got loads of previous MOTs. So there's an MOT here, well this is the current one actually, runs out in late September. This was a previous MOT in 2021, receipt for a bulb, and then previous MOTs as well. So there's no real service history, however, like the company have told me that it has been very well maintained. They just don't have the service records to go with the van. So yeah, that's everything that we've been given, is what the company have given us, and what we're passing on to the customer. Handbrakes here, heater blower works all fine. So all in all, it's a nice, tidy, presentable van. Bear in mind it has done 272,000 miles. However, it's definitely above average condition. It's a very tidy vehicle. If you do have any more questions about this van, feel free to get in contact. Our office number is 01753 267 270. I'm pretty sure at this year, 2016, it's going to be one of the cheapest Mercedes Citans online. So I think it's going to sell fairly quickly. So don't hesitate to give us a call and arrange a viewing, or we do offer free UK delivery as well. The van will come with a 1-year warranty. Due to the mileage, this is slightly restricted. So we will, there's a £250 claim limit that will come with the vehicle. So if anything goes wrong with the vehicle in next year, we will contribute £250 towards any repair. So you've got a 1-year warranty, there's no VAT on the vehicle. We can offer free UK delivery, and we do welcome part exchanges. Thanks a lot for your time today, and like I say, if you do have any more questions, please give us a call. Bye bye.